Fancy to go up in the stalls too. Peace in Our World's going to complete the lineup. They're all set to race. And away they go with the Blue Azure slightly slow to begin. And Klabeni rushes off for the lead from Jacob's Ladder. Grazing in the Grass is handy. Zigzag is along the inside with Peace in Our World and a Blue Azure, the two back markers, but a compact field head to the first turn with Klabeni in the Duncan McKenzie colours, the leader. Led it by just over a length and a half here from Grazing in the Grass, who's racing second. And Jacob's Ladder's up along the inside in third. Then Zigzag in the fourth position, the all-yellow colours. Behind that one, a Blue Azure, and Peace in Our World is the trailer. Still very compact, and only 4 to 5 lengths cover them as they head now down the back straight. They've got about 1,200 metres left to run. And out in front, Klabeni, the leader, with Grazing in the Grass looming up on the outside, is only a half a length behind Klabeni now. A length and a half back to Jacob's Ladder. Zigzag gives the leader about 3 to 4 lengths start. A Blue Azure and Peace in Our World are the trailers, but they're still in a compact bunch now as they head down into the last 800 metres, and Klabeni half a length clear. They're not going quickly. It's Klabeni, a sedate pace, half a length. Grazing in the Grass is second, Jacob's Ladder third. Zigzag only 3 to go. Behind that is a Blue Azure, and Peace in Our World has got 4 lengths to make up. This is going to turn into a sprint for home as they've got 500 metres left to run. Klabeni, the leader, from Grazing in the Grass, second. Along the inside, Jacob's Ladder. Zigzag comes to the extreme outside with Peace in Our World, and a Blue Azure has dropped off them. Into the straight, 300 to go, and Richard presses the button on Grazing in the Grass. Goes 2 lengths clear. Zigzag, Peace in Our World is running on towards the inside. Then Jacob's Ladder. Grazing in the Grass with 150 to go is 2 lengths clear. Peace in Our World is back in second, then Zigzag, but Grazing in the Grass, another superb ride. Grazing in the Grass, a length and a quarter. Peace in Our World, Zigzag third, Jacob's Ladder, and Klabeni, and a Blue Azure from the field when they turned firm and made it into a sprint. A good victory by Grazing the Grass, which will improve Richard Free's record on him, now to 7 wins out of 13 rides he's had aboard him. That love affair continues. It is another favourite to win here at Fairview. Favourite punters will be pretty chuffed with that.
Thank you very much. Welcome back. First leg of the place accumulator, a popular winner, Grazing in the Grass. Had all the credentials to win today. And the man standing with me, big smiles right round, Godfrey, representing the stable with regards to the groom. And thanks very much to World Sports Betting for the money coming through. And have a look at that, 1,500 big bucks in the bank for the guys. So well done to them. And thanks very much to World Sports Betting. Thank you, Godfrey. There we go. Off you go. Okay, now we're going to wait for the man. He gets it right, because this was, I think, the proverbial penalty kick. And I was saying earlier on, we've seen a lot of penalties missed recently in soccer. These guys aren't even hitting the net. But this one, at the top of the straight, I saw you being challenged a little bit for a brief moment, but then it was all over. Well done, Richard.
Yeah, thank you. I rode him probably the way he doesn't like to be ridden.
There was no pace.
Yeah, we jumped out, and he was a bit reluctant in the gates, and he jumped out really well. And second one off, and I was looking for covers, and the further we were going, the slower we were going. So I thought, you know what, new plan, let's just start attacking the speed, because this is not the sort of horse you can turn into a sprint. So
that's what they were looking for.
Yes, and along the back stretch, I was always just grinding closer to the lead horse, just hoping and feeling the speed to pick up a little bit and still be in control, so we don't turn it into a sprint. But this horse, when he was younger, you could get going on him through the 900 and loop the field. So I knew, coming through the 600, I can already start making my room and, start stretching on him. And he won a lovely race. Didn't look around nearly as much as he used to, so that's a pleasant surprise. So, yeah, he's a chilled horse. Enjoy him. Always gives his best. Well done to the owners, the whole Greef team, all the guys doing the work behind the scenes, and to my sponsors at Winning Form.
All right, now I was going to ask Amos about the other runners on the day, so I'm not going to go into all of them with you, but I'm going to ask you about your next ride, because it's the first leg of the pick six, and people are leaning towards Executor being in the right race. I'm not saying he's got the greatest form, but Alan's placed him in the right race.
No, definitely. So I think the draw was good today, if I'm not mistaken. well, for me personally, I thought my best chance rides today was race 2, 3, 6, and 8. So
2, 3, 6, and 8.
yeah. So and then the others we're trying obviously as always, and if I can have 4 again today, that would be a blessing.
All right, thanks so much, Richard.
Thank you.
2, 3, 6, and 8. Those are the races where Richard has pointed us in the right direction. The Griefs table has been firing on all cylinders. And yeah, is the lady that's in charge of the entire team back home, always there. If I pop in at the stables, the car's there and you're always busy. And it's been like that for many, many years. Great to have you here. I know Alan's off at the sales and whatever. Yeah, much appreciated and well done to you.
Thanks very much, Neil.
All right, now coming to the races today after a day like Friday, I suppose the expectations are quite high because that's human nature.
They are, but racing's unfortunately not one of those sports where you
Bit
can
of a
say,
leveler,
well, you won 5 on Friday or 6 on Friday, and the next day carries. It doesn't do that. It does keep your head very level.
All right, now Glennifer, with regards to the ASSM Racing Syndicate here, Mr. Chada, Mike de Kock, part owner, and then obviously Nolene and Jean Malher.
That's right. And Worn Ribbons in with ASSM Racing as well.
As well, yeah. And have you had any feedback from Alan? When did they go to Joburg for the sale?
Went up yesterday,
Yeah.
come back next week. So let's hold thumbs and see what happens.
Hopefully with a float heading in this direction.
No, I wouldn't think a float, probably 1 or 2.
Go on, you've got to have a float. Anyway, it's great having Steve Davis here as well on Friday, and we enjoyed his company, and he's the auctioneer out at the sale. Looking forward to a big one, and keep up the good work back home.
Awesome, thank you so much.
All right, thanks very much. There we go, and I'm sure Alan loves the interview, watching it out there with his mates, and we hope that the PE guys put their hands up and bring back good horses.